What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're gonna do an unboxing and review of the new Bose QuietComfort Ultra, well, not Ultra, QuietComfort earbuds. Their second gen. Very interested. This one's popped up on my feed the other day, and I was like, "What?" I thought it was like an old version, and then I looked at it some more, and I was like, "Oh, okay. I have to go and check these out." So we got these in. Uh, very interested, very to see how these pan out. These being the second gen of the original QuietComfort earbuds. I know you guys remember the big ones where you had the big case and everything like that. I know you guys remember those. All right, so this is Gen 2 of these. Uh, let's go ahead and talk about price and specs real quick. Price, you can get these for $179. They come in three colors: black, chilled lilac, and smoke white is what we have here. As far as specs goes, these guys rock Bluetooth 5.3 with codec support for only AAC and SBC. So again, not on the ultra level where they have other codecs available to them. You're not getting them here. As far as noise canceling, of course, they have Bose's industry-leading noise canceling on these. And then when we come to battery life on the earbuds, you can get up to 8.5 hours on a single charge. When you include the case, you can get up to 31.5 hours. You do have fast charge. 20 minutes will get you 2 hours. Those numbers, not good. But still, they do offer that. As far as wireless charging, I didn't read anything saying that the case supports wireless charging or not. There is no Qi logo here on the box because it usually comes with wireless charging cases, but we will test that out here on the channel. And as far as water resistance, the earbuds themselves are rated at IPX4, water resistant and sweat resistant. So definitely can take these to the gym. As far as features, you got a new earbud design, lightweight, got touch controls, in-ear detection, you got multi-point connectivity, and of course, you got the Bose QCE app, a brand new app for these. So let's go ahead and dive in. I'm very interested to see how these are. So we'll go ahead and let me pop. Got a little bit of tape here. Let me grab the Cricut here. All right. Let's see, any more tape? I don't see any more. Got sleeve. Okay, not bad presentation. Just a lot of cardboard and everything. Probably recycled materials. Sees the sound. I guess they're getting with bringing out some little logo there, some little branding. All right, as we open up the box, it says start here. All right, first you take them out. Then you take them out, take the tape off, put them back in. Go download the Bose QCE app. But we'll go ahead and do it our way here. So we'll take a look at the case of earbuds in a second. Let's see what else we got down in here. We'll get the filler. We've got our USB-A to USB-C cable. Why USB-A? All right, and then that's my thing. Why USB-A? Why couldn't this be USB-C to USB-C? Ain't like I'm gonna use it anyway. I got so many other cables. All right, let's see what we got. Our ear tips. Let me see if we can get this out of here without. Oh, sorry. Got to peel that off. All right, here we go. Now they slide out. All right, so we got matching. You got tips and wings that you can switch out. It's all a mess now. I messed up everything. So yeah, you got ear tips and wings. You got your large and smalls in here, and of course you got your large and small wings, both left and right labeled. All right, we're gonna put these back in before I make even more of a mess. All right, and then we got our books and information. This is, just our basic information here. Safety information and the like. All right, so that's basically what we got here in the box. Let's go ahead and put this away. And we take a quick look at the casing earbuds. All right, I'm very excited to see about these. Here we go. All right, let's go ahead and peel this off. That away. All right. Now I got, like I said, I got the smoky white edition version of these. I wanted to get them so I didn't get black, so I got black other ones, and I just want to make sure I could, of course you cannot tell, you cannot make no mistake with this one. I mean, this case is huge, considering everything else. I mean, it's not just about as it's thicker than the Ultra case. I think the Ultra case is just a little longer and everything, but this is thicker. This is a thicker. Look at that. That's a thicker case. All right, so you got your charging port, your charging LED here on the front, your USB Type-C port in the back. All right, let's go ahead and pop these open. Yeah, they definitely give you the vibes of the original Quiet Comforts. Just the way they sit. That's the way they sit up in there. Definitely. I had the Quiet Comforts briefly. Went and got them. Bought them. Thought I could use them independently. No, took them back. Then I saw another article saying that yes, you can use them independently. So I went back and got them. Tried that tip, didn't work. Sent them back, and I didn't deal with them again until the Quiet Comfort 2s came out. And then, of course, you know how Bose was doing with the piecemealing. They give you mono mode first, and then now all of a sudden they roll out. When the Ultras came out, they rolled out with the Multipoint and only gave it to the Ultra line and not the Quiet Comfort line. So here they giving it to the Quiet Comfort line on this one. I don't know why I went on that tangent, but I did. So let's go ahead. I like the way they sit up though. I just love that presentation when you open it up. And it seems like they're like prominent. They just sit up high. Makes it easier to grab and everything. I do like this colorway. Got that gloss around with the matte finish on the touch control there. You got your Bose excuse me, logo there on the touch surface. You got your speakers for noise canceling and of course your mics. And this is it's like you got a dual. No, I'm sorry. This is your sensor here for in-ear detection. This is for charging up here at the top. I do like the way this looks though. It's going to protrude out the ear. Let me take a picture and show you guys. I'll put this in real quick. Already, I already like how these things feel in the ear, and I don't even have the air tips or the wings that I would use on them. They feel very, very comfortable. All right, let's go ahead and take a quick picture here. All right, we'll blow this up. All right, this is how they look. Let me take this out real quick. This is how it looks in the ear. So for right now, very comfortable. Still protrudes out a little bit, just like your typical Bose earbud. But so far, I'm really liking that. I like the sat in. It felt real good. I got a chime. I got a notification saying it was ready to pair, but we're going to take care of that in a second. And they just feel really, really comfortable. All right. So, like I said, let's go ahead and get these paired up onto the phone and take a walk through that QCE app. Stay strapped in. All right. Let's go ahead and get these guys paired up. We're going to pull these out, put them in the ear. I got the chime. Give me battery level. It says ready to pair. So let's go ahead and go into our Bluetooth settings here. There's no fast pair options at all. So you're doing it just the basic way. Here we go. Bose QuietComfort earbuds. Yes, we want to pair. Got connected message in the ear. You see the dial. You see the volume, and there they are. So if we go in here, take a look. They do just have no special things like no LDAC or nothing like that, but you can turn you got input device, everything else like that. Very nice. Very easily done. Now let's go ahead and dive into the QCE app. Now, this is a different app from the regular Bose app. It's not this one here. All right, you have to go out. I literally went out and downloaded it. It's this one here. All right, Bose DCE or QCE rather. Let's go ahead and tap on that. Let's go ahead and allow. All right, let's see. Continue, allow. All right, we're doing this live. They found the Quiet Comforts. All right, so let's go ahead and connect here. I wonder if this app will work with the Ultras and everything. All right, unleash the full potential of the QCE app. Turn off. All right, we do all that. We'll take care of that. Now, this is a totally different app. I like this. This is completely different. All right, so this is my first time seeing this app and fully run as well. I just downloaded it last night. Just knowing that I was going to do this video, so I downloaded it, and this is my first time walking through. But before we do, there's a new update available. Let's go ahead and get that. All right, it says during the upgrade, do not turn off the headphones. You know the basic stuff, but put them in the case. So we're gonna drop these back in. All right, and now I guess we're gonna leave it open. Phone has network connection. Let's go. Let's get started. All right, it's downloading the update. So we're gonna let it go ahead and run this course, and then we'll come back and take a walk through this new app. All right, we're back in. Just ran the update. Everything is all caught up. Let's go ahead and take a quick run through this brand new app. I do love the setting of this all the way through. All right, let's go from the top. You got of course, Bose at the top. Here on the left, you can go in. You can do you want to connect other products to this? So possibly we'll definitely test this one with the QuietComfort Ultras and they're on the QuietComfort 2s and the Ultra Opens. We'll see if this app will work with those as well. So that's how you do that. And over here on the right, you tip in. You can go ahead and disconnect. You can rename headphones, voice control. You got all your settings here. I love it. You got your language. Then, of course, your app information. And, of course, you got all of your help information here or help options at the bottom there. Very well detailed. Okay, now moving on down, you got a picture of the earbuds here. You got the name of the earbuds. You got the battery level of both the left and right earbud. No case battery level there given. All right, so we're gonna go down first column. You got your noise controls. Okay, moving up, you can do quiet, aware, and you can actually turn off ANC altogether on these. Now, in the other pair, you could not do the Ultras. You could not do that. The QuietComforts 2s, you can't. I don't believe you could do it there either. But here, they just giving you the option to turn off noise canceling, and of course, you can use the touch controls. Moving on down for noise canceling, you can say how on the left or right earbud, how you want it. You press and hold, or you can do either one of the single, double, or triple press options. I'm really, really liking this. I really am liking this. And then, of course, you can set your current assignment action. So you can go, it's called quiet, aware, and off. So that's very nice there. So you can cycle through, and the first thing it does is goes through quiet first, then aware, then it turns off ANC. I'm liking this. All right, so let's go ahead. Moving on down, you got your touch controls again, similar, just like what we just saw in the noise controls. You can do a single tap or double tap, triple tap, tap and hold for both left and right earbud, and you got a whole bunch of options here to choose from. Very nice. And then of course at the bottom you can go ahead and just take them back to factory settings, back to default, and everything like that. Only ones you can. Let's see. Can you change calls? Can you do none? Oh yeah, you can even change calls. Okay. All right. Very nice. Very nice. All right. Full feature, full feature. So far, yes. All right, not now. All right, all right. Now, of course, you got your multi-point because yes, you do have multi-point connectivity on these. We will definitely test that out as far as audio switching and everything as well. So you can go in there and turn that off and on. You got fast mute option where you can use one of the touch controls to actuate a fast mute, which will basically, quickly mute whatever your mute your microphone if you're on a phone call or anything like that by a single press. That's nice. Then of course you got your assistant. You can set it up to however you want or whatever touch control you want to activate your assistant. You got low latency options here. You can turn that off. You do single session or always on. Very nice for like if you're gaming with these or watching a video. You can tell which one you want on and anything like that. That's cool. Now moving over to the second column, you got EQ. Now let's go ahead and pull this up. You got your different EQ settings here. You got flat. These are presets. You got bass boost. You got bass reducer, treble boost, and then treble reducer. All right. Then of course, let me see. Yeah. All right. Then of course you got your voice controls. All right. Of course, that's for listening, answering any calls, accepting them, and everything like that. You can vocally say what you want them to do. All right. You can say, you can just go in and say, if a call's coming, you say accept or reject. Or if you're playing music, you can say play. You can ask it to pause. We'll play with that a little bit later on. I think that's pretty cool. Then, of course, you got Bose. This will take you out to the Bose site where you can look for products and everything. That lilac, I don't know why, but that just popped. That lilac just popped like that. I like the way that popped. And of course, you can go out and look for everything else there. Then, of course, you got your remote selfie. You can use these when you have earbuds in. You can make the command to take a photo. Hey, headphones, take photo. Nice. We'll play. We'll see if we can got time to play with that as well. You got smart call where you can again say whether you want to accept or anything like that. You have side tone so you can hear yourself when you're talking. That way it doesn't sound like you're yelling at the person on the other end of the phone. Very nice to have that in there. You got battery prediction. It will tell you exactly how much time you have, or not exactly, but predict how much time you have when you're either watching video or on the phone. All right. So again, very, very full. I thought this would had a customizable EQ. I don't know where that's at. It says, you can watch, you can customize. I thought it'd be something that will pop up here. I don't know. Maybe let me go back into. I don't know. I thought there was something here. Did I miss something here? No. Okay. I must have missed something because they say you can adjust. It says you can adjust with the EQ, or customize. So I don't see no customize option here. All I see is just those options there. I think is it coming back? Is it coming in the future update? We'll have to see. But right now, this is what you got. All right. So I don't know if your settings, if your EQ, if your app gives you the EQ settings, leave a comment in this section below. All right. So moving on, you got we're in the home. We're at the home tab. So let's go into stories. All right. So this again takes you out to the Bose website. And of course, you can go ahead and in there you can shop and everything. You can leave testimonials and stuff like that there as well. What was that? What was that? Oh, okay. I thought that was something I needed to pay attention to. All right. So that's a quick run through of the Bose QCE app. Very, very detailed. I loved all the features that it gives these guys. I can't wait to go ahead and test as many of these as possible here on this video. Might have to play a little bit outside, but this is a very well done app. You know what? We're going to test something. Stay strapped in. All right. I brought out the rest of the Bose family here. So what we're going to do now, we're going to see which ones will interact with this app and which ones won't real quick. All right. So right now we got the QuietComfort 2s. All right. We're going to go ahead and see if we can pair these to another so we can connect these to this app. Boom. All right. It shows my QuietComfort 2s. All right, so let's go ahead and hit connect. I think I hit something else. All right, let's hit connect. All right, so it told me it works with the Bose app. So this one does not work with the QCE app. All right, so let's go ahead and put this away. All right, next up is the Ultra Opens. All right, let's make sure these guys are connected. The Ultra Opens are connected. All right, so let's go ahead and try this one. All right, there's Ultra Opens. Again, works with the regular Bose app. So these won't do it either. Now, I know I'm going to get a little bit. You got the Ultra QuietComfort Ultras here. Let's go ahead and pull these guys out. Make sure they're connected. Yep, they're connected. Now let's go back in and see. Wait for this up. Wait for this. Is giving me. I think I was moving a little bit too fast for it. Let's connect. Are these connected? All right, it sees my QC Ultras. All right, let's go ahead. And again, only works with the Bose app. So right now, the QCE app only works with the second gen QuietComfort Ultras. Yes, I also have the headphones, but based on those three, I'm not even going to try them. All right, so basically what we got here is this app only works with the QuietComfort Ultra second gens as of right now. Maybe a firmware update will change that. All right, let's continue our testing. All right, real quick, I am such a trip. All right, what I did was when I went and take a look at the EQ settings, I went this way because everything else was, if you slid up, it went up. Here I had to slide over, and there's a custom settings right there. And you got a 5-band equalizer to play with. I just wanted to point that out, that was my mistake on doing that. But I wanted to show you guys that, yes, it is there. And I found it. It was my mistake there. We'll play with this later as always. So let's continue. All right, real quick, I want to test if this case actually has wireless charging. Nothing was noted on whether it does or not. So we're going to go ahead and do it real quick. I got my charging pad here. We're going to test that real quick with the Fold. All right, you see it charging the Fold. Okay, so let's go ahead, or Fold 6, Z Fold 6. Let's be for real. All right, let's be correct rather. All right, here we go. Wire charging. We're going to put that on and look at that. So the case, let me see, put you in a picture here. The case does wirelessly charge. All right, so that's a good thing. Wanted to make sure of that. Again, I wasn't sure. It wasn't posted or anything like that. No documentation saying whether this case was wireless charging or not, at least that I saw. So it's good to confirm it. Let's continue. All right, next up is we're going to test the multi-point connectivity of the earbuds. You saw in the app, they do have where you can have multi-point turned on. We did turn it on, so we're going to go ahead. First off, we're going to go ahead and get these guys paired up to my tablet. We'll put these in real quick. Let's see what we do. Press and hold. All right, they got pairing in there. As you press and hold, on both earbud, you'll get that audible of ready to pair. So we're pairing up in here. Let's go ahead and there they go. Do we want to pair to the tablet? Yes. All right, I got the connected audible sound. I got my volume slider on the right. And as you can see, it's already listed as a device here. And it's always showing as it's connected to my Galaxy Z Fold 6. Let's go ahead and quickly slide down and show it. There it is. So it's on the Z Fold 6 and on the Tab S8 Ultra. So let's go ahead real quick. We're going to jump into some videos. All right, I don't want that. All right, let's do this. There we go. We'll go in here. We'll grab a video up real quick. Let's grab this one. We're going to grab it. Get a video up to play. Let's go ahead full screen that. All right. So now, whoops. So now we got our videos ready. Let me slide this over a little bit so you guys can see it. All right. So we got video for the phone and the tablet. All right. Let's start with the phone. Did I turn it down? Yeah, I did turn it down. Turn it up. I had it down so low. All right. I got audio on here. Now we're going to pause this one and let's go over here to the tablet. All right. We got audio here. It didn't take that long. I was just listening. Sorry. All right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to see if we have audio switching between the two. Like if I play on the tablet and I hit play on the phone, will it automatically switch? All right. So let's go ahead. We'll hit play on the tablet. We got audio. Let's go ahead and hit play on the phone. Can't do it. See that there? Can't do it. All right, so let's do this. All right, now let's grab and hit play here. All right, and then hit play here. It won't do it. All right, so multi-point works. Audio switching does not. Still, again, for me, it's not a deal breaker. I'm just happy that Bose brought out a pair of earbuds that had multi-point right out of the box, and we didn't have to wait months for an update. All right. Yeah, I'm going to throw that out there. I'm going to give them their credit, but I'm going to throw that shot out there anyway. Let's continue. All right, next up is we're going to test the mono mode feature as well as in-ear detection. So we're going to see how fast and how responsive the in-ear detection is for both earbuds and if we can use both of these, one of them while the other one's in the case. All right, so here we go. We got to get our music started. All right, we got music coming out. So let's go ahead and start with the left earbud. For some reason, didn't pause. I think that's because that's covering it. Yeah. Let's back that up. Let me put this back in. We're going to test this again. All right, take it out. Took a few seconds to pause, but it did. So there, I think the actual tip, the ear tip, is slightly covering the sensor. So you want to be careful of that. You want to be mindful of that when you switching out ear tips to make sure that that sensor is not covered. But I think that's where we're at there. So let's go ahead and put these in there. Close it. I don't know how that switched over. I didn't ask for it. All right. We still got audio playing out of the right earbud. So let's go ahead and pull the left out. Put that one in. All right. We got audio playing out of both. Let's go ahead and pull the right. See, now notice the earbud came completely out. Yeah, so I might have to do an adjustment on my ear tip because this one sits a little bit different than my left. So we're going to go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and put this back in the case. Close it. And for some reason, I put it in. It switches to the next song. You see that? Y'all saw that, right? All right. But I got audio playing out of the earbud. So they can both, you can use them independently while one's in the case, charging, doubling the playtime of it. But there's some weird behavioral things going on here that I'm going to have to, I think it might be me, but I'm going to keep an eye on that. Let's continue. All right, we're back in. What we're going to test now is the touch controls. You can go into the app and set them up yourself. Let me go ahead and show you real quick. You can go in, you can go into touch controls here, and you can set them up yourself however you want them. For the left and right earbud, I already walked through that earlier. So what we're going to do now is we're going to test it and see how responsive they are when I do it. I know in the previous segment, they seem to be very sensitive. So let's see if this holds true. All right. So we got our song queued up. We still going to mess with Hall of Notes here. All right. Now, I have my left ear tip, my earbud rather, single tap will cycle me through my noise controls, like as far as quiet, aware, and off. So if I hit tap once, now I'm in aware mode. So now it doesn't sound like I'm yelling at you guys because it was on noise. Apparently it was on noise canceling. All right, so let's go ahead one more time. Now I turned off ANC altogether. And then one more time. Now I'm in quiet. So let's go ahead and hit. Now I'm back in aware. So I just wanted to show you guys that it works. Actually, you know what? Let's go into here and show you. All right. We're in aware. Let me tap it. Off is on. And now I'm in quiet. Now I'm back in aware. And just to make it have a little bit more fun, we could do voice controls, voice commands. So say, hey, headphones, aware on. Hey, headphones, aware on. Aware is already on. Hey, headphones, quiet on. Switch rate to quiet. I love this. Hey, headphones, aware on. This is great. All right, so I just wanted to show that little trick there. That was fun. All right, so now my single tap on the right will play pause. So let's pull up our audio. Single tap, play pause. A little less than a second, so very, very quick response there. I like that. I tap again to play. That works. And we'll see. Let's try voice command. Hey, headphones. Pause. This is so crazy. I think the Skull Candy Rail ANCs has this same feature where you can do this. It's so cool. Hey, headphones. Play. All right, so let's continue on. I just wanted to do that. All right, now double tapping on the left earbud, the right earbud will move me to the next track. 1, 2. Takes me to the next track. All right, now double tapping on the left earbud will either take me to the beginning of this song, and then if I do it again, it will take me to the previous track. So let's go. 1, 2. Took me back to the beginning. 1, 2. Took me back to the previous song. All right, so now triple tap on both of these. I have them set differently. I believe I have triple tap on the left going into I can't remember right at the top of my head. So I know one is going into my voice assistant. So I think that's my left one. So let's try that one. 1, 2, 3. What's the weather for tomorrow? I don't know why it's giving me Toronto, Canada, because I'm not in Toronto, Canada, but it does work. I had to get that fixed. I don't know why it's doing that. All right. But my voice assistant does work. All right. Let's see. My right. 1, 2, 3. Let me say 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Lowering my volume. I think I already had that set. All right. So I probably don't have that set to anything. So it's doing a lowering the volume. I thought I had that corrected, but it does work. It's very responsive. All right. So what I do have, and the next one up is your tap and hold. I have that for volume control. Left, press and hold. You get a chime, and it moves up. It lowers your volume, but you have to release and then touch it again in order for it to activate again. It's not like you can keep it on there. And you let it go. It just puts you in parry mode if you hold it too long. So if you, on my right earbud, I have it where if you press and hold, you'll get a chime, but it will raise your volume. See it going up. Let's try it. It's raising. I go step by step. It's going up steadily. It's a little slow, but it goes up steadily. Again, you have to you get the chiming ear, you have to release, and then it will move up your volume. Now, minus my mess ups in this demonstration, everything seems to work very responsively. Let's continue. This is a mic test with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds in a quiet location. This is a mic test with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds in a crowded location. This is a mic test with the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds in a crowded location. All right, we out in my backyard for a noise canceling test for the new Bose QuietComfort second gen earbuds. Right now we're in transparency mode, so everything is pretty clear. I can hear all the traffic around me. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go ahead and flip these guys into noise canceling mode. As you can hear, we got traffic on the street behind us and the turnpike behind me. So here we go. All right. All right. Noise canceling is turned on and it is very, very quiet. Nicely done. I can hear absolutely nothing. Like nothing. Everything whisper quiet. These is living up to the Bose name. Again, this is scary. I had to keep looking around because but these guys, they're doing a fantastic job. Absolutely no sound whatsoever. I did switch out to the larger ear tips and the large wing on each of these. But again, no music is being played whatsoever. So this is just the strength of the noise canceling, and they are doing a fantastic job. Top notch. So now basically, if I have to go 1 to 10, 1 being trash, 10 being the absolute best. Let's see. I definitely had to give these guys a 9.5, 9.5, because I know, to be honest, no one's perfect. There's always room for improvement somewhere. So 9.5 it is. Top of the line, in my opinion. So this has been the ANC test for the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2s. Top of the food chain. All right, next up, we're going to go ahead and do the sound test. We are in the app right now. I just want to show you guys my EQ settings. All right, let's wait for this to load. I don't know why this is taking so long, but so far I'm really enjoying these guys. I can't wait to put them through this sound test and see how they do. Let me go ahead and close that out and go back in. This shouldn't take that long. There we go. All right. So now we're in custom. And there it is. I'll take a look at that later. There it is. That's my EQ settings for the QuietComforts Gen 2s. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to make sure we had our optimal listening level. All right. We're there. Let's go ahead. We're going to start with our first song. Here we go. All right. Already nice natural volume. Very nice clarity. Got kind of depth to it. Nice background vocalists. They sound nice and clear. Soundstage is not as wide. But man, you got some depth to the singer here. You got some depth in her voice. Very nice. Very clear. Again, I like the clarity of the background vocalist as well, despite even though it doesn't it sounds kind of the soundstage kind of sounds kind of tight, but I like that. All right. Again, it sounds really good. I didn't give it a full minute. All right, we're cool. It's just 2 seconds off. My bad. Again, sounds really clear. Nice depth to the voice. Um, Again, but the only thing I could take away from it is that the soundstage sounds kind of narrow. It's not. It's kind of tight. It's not airy and everything like that. It doesn't give you that airy feel. All right. So Um, let's go ahead and get in this. Oh, and by the way, I forgot to tell you guys that I did have the earbuds in noise canceling when I started this. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. I just want to keep it 100 with you guys. All right. Let's go ahead and go into our bass song here. Here we go. All right. Punchy bass, typical bow style. Again, shimmery sound, nice and crisp. Let me give that air. Let me give it a reverb. Oh, yes. Oh my goodness. Typical Bose. Got that little 4-second reverb. Nice. Again, the shimmering sound, nice and crisp. Oh, I love it. But again, not overpowering the bass. You got good balance here. I like that. Because sometimes in some earbuds, that mids and highs tend to try to bleed over into the bass, and you don't get that good balance. But man, these are balanced nicely. Oh, I love this bass. Hit me again. Oh, that reverb is so nice. Oh, so good. Give me a little bit more. Oh yeah. Oh, I love that reverb. It just gets to the canal and it gives you to it. Now, just to let you guys know, I did switch out. I'm using the larger ear tip. I'm using the large wing as well. I get a better seal that way for my ears, although they might not fit or work for you. So you want to find the proper combination for yourself to enjoy your listening. All right, but be sure to mind your hearing. Let's not listen to these things too loud. I like to have you guys listening to me in the future and not have to worry about ear damage, because I know a lot of people ask which one's the loudest. I give them the best information I can, but please always take care of your hearing. All right, so let's go ahead and get into our final song. Here we go. Nice, crisp, high keys, very crisp. Got that low end, them low keys give you that nice little rumble, nice little bass there. All right, the lead saxophone. Again, very crisp. Again, soundstage, kind of tight, not wide open, but sounds really clear, really clean, really crisp. I just love it. Oh my goodness, this is so good. I'm enjoying this. I really enjoy it. Oh, okay. Sounds nice and clear. I've thoroughly enjoyed the sound of that song. I was paying attention to detail. Like I said, the soundstage could have been a little wider, could have got you a little bit more airiness, a little bit more space in between. It's a little tight, but still sound very good. I enjoyed all three songs, all three levels. I've already, nitpicked that. These guys sound great. All right, I love it. These guys are impressive. I'm thoroughly enjoying these. All right, let's go ahead and get into my likes and dislikes. All right, let's talk about my likes and dislikes for the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2s. Uh, First of all, let's talk about my dislikes. There's not really right now. There's not too many dislikes that I for these. Let me see. I'm trying to think here. Anything that I saw, I noticed that I did not like. Uh, Only thing I do have a concern is the wear sensor, especially when you have like the larger ear tips. How it feathers over the sensor. You may run into that problem. Had to do adjustment to my ear tip in order to clear it, so you want to be careful of that. All right. Another thing, one other dislike I just remembered is the app. That app needs to be able to be used with all of these guys, the ultras. Understand the QuietComfort 2s, but even them, they should be able to access that app and utilize all those features that are in there, those should be able to do that as well. Like I said, you got the ultras, the comfort twos, you got the ultra opens, the headphones, the quad comfort ultra headphones. They all should be able to use that new app, and hopefully in the future they will. I just hope it's soon, and not like 6 months down the road, 3 to 6 months down the road, they decide to roll that out. I hope they do roll it out soon, where these guys can migrate over to that new app and use all those and be able to use all those features, especially that voice control. That's top notch. I know, like I said, Skull Candy had it on theirs. I'm quite sure there's other earbuds that I didn't review that have that same feature. But man, to have it on on a Bose headphone, or earbud, and you'll be able to do it. Especially, could you imagine that with the Ultra Opens, you have that voice control where you can just do that. Man, that's please. They need to put that out. All right, that was my one thing I think I had a dislike for. Overall, I think that's the only one I had a dislike for. Now let's go ahead and talk about my likes for these guys. First of all, well, actually, another dislike is I don't like how chunky this case is. This case could have been a little bit thinner. All right, so there we go. All right, so now we got two dislikes and a concern. All right, let's go over and flip over to the my likes. First of all, I love the fact that this is matte, even though I don't like how thick it is. I mean, I really shouldn't talk. You should see the ones I have, the Bose I have. All right, so again, takes you almost to reminiscent to the original Quiet Comforts. Those was a little longer, and of course the earbuds were a little bigger, but they sit in just like that. But I love the fact this is matte, so no fingerprints. Wireless charging out of the box. Finally, Bose did it. I love it. Multipoint out of the box. Finally, Bose did it. I'm loving that. I love the new app and all the features it gives you, all the controls that it gives you, all the control options that it gives you for the touch controls. That voice control option, again, fire. I like that. You can use that, mix and match that with your earbuds or anything like that, or if your hands are greasy, dirty, full, you can just use your voice control to do what you wanted to do. I absolutely love it. Let me see what else. Am I missing anything? Of course, multi-point fan. I already spoke on that. Let's see. I love the fact that it has that built-in equalizer, that 5-band. I love it. I love it. That's why these guys need it. These guys need to incorporate that. Either incorporate it in the old Bose app, or allow these to migrate over to the new app and be able to take advantage of that. That would be fantastic. All right. Again, I'm done with that. I'm gonna stop with that. All right. What else is on my like list? The build quality, a lot lighter. I mean, don't get it twisted. The other ones are light. This is got a nice lightweight to it. I could see the next generation of the Quiet Comfort Ultras going to this design or something similar to that. So be on the lookout for that, and coming out probably not right away, but be on the look. Be mindful of that. Let's see. I'm trying to make sure I cover all my bases as far as my lights go, because I was blown away by that app. I totally like that. And I like the fact that these things come packed with the features. Everybody complains that Bose headphone earbuds rather do not come with, that they should come with at the price point. Oh, speaking of that, the price. You get all that stuff. Now remember, we paid three plus for the ultras, but when they came out, you didn't have what you have on these 8 out of the box, and these are $179. Figure that out. Now, the things that are missing on this is it does not have immersive mode for when you go into your noise canceling. You got quiet, aware, and off. You do not have immersion. They don't have immersive mode, but I've read that will be coming later on, probably next year. They'll be adding that as an update. But as far as the immersive noise canceling option, they do not have it. That's the other light that I just unpeeled. But I mean, the Quiet does a fantastic job. That immersion just takes it to the next level. And man, but still, they do a good job here with those. But that's another thing. You put that in my dislike option. But hopefully, like I said, I read with an update. I don't know if it's going to be at the end of this year or into 2025 before we get that. But hopefully, we'll get it sooner than 2025 because this is a total package. I think they really, really hit it out the park with this one. All right. The prices, in my opinion, we'll talk about that in my closing. But I think that covers all of my likes and dislikes for the QuietComfort Gen 2s. Let's go ahead and wrap this up. So this has been an unboxing and review of the Bose QuietComfort Gen 2 earbuds. Like I said, I really like this. Bose really knocked it out the park with these. But they gave us all the things that we complained about and that didn't come with the higher end earbuds out of the box. They course corrected, come out with I guess you can say mid-range, not too expensive, not budget, but right in the middle there, a mid-range earbud. That packs all that stuff plus a couple extra things. They took away one thing that I would hopefully they'll bring back soon. But that's the immersive mode. If these things came with immersive mode under $200, these would easily be the best earbuds under $200, easily. But again, in my opinion, that's my opinion, because there's a lot out there, and then but still. It's just a really great package, great price. I'm not mad at all about the price of these. They do a wonderful, they did a great job. They knocked it out the park, as in my opinion, when it comes to these earbuds. All right, so if you like what you see, go ahead and hit the like button. If you want to join me as I continue to do unboxing videos, head-to-heads, gauntlet series, and the like, go and hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell. That way you guys are notified when videos like this and others drop. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.